We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? You wanna see more but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters.
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I'll stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go, I got plenty time to waste. I think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But it's time and time again, babe, you're never listening, babe. If there's no promises made, I don't ever wanna fall in love. I don't ever wanna mess it up. We're running out of love. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. Tell me to stay, you're wasting my time. Every day I'm waiting in line, standing in place, 'cause baby that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. Oh.
Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston Texans, and NRG Stadium. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Well running with Tony Pollard. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Go! Out of the gun, Ward. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Chindike that time, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Start.
From the gun, here's Ward. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
It's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. One underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
Come on. Hit.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 and is past the 40-yard line. 41, it's 2nd and 1.
Hot 70, hot 70. Crack all 80. Crack all 80. Ready?
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's into the hands of Tyjae Spears. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Ready, ready?
On the ground, this is Khalil Mully. Not much there, maybe a yard.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready up.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Now it's Ward. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
On the set. 19, Tiger, 19. Here we go, set. Hut.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Viking, 18.
It's a pickup of 12 yards. Brings up
Looking to throw, it's Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The field goal unit is out for the Titans. This will be a 48-yard attempt. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Titans will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here we go. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Matt Milano there to stop him.
Gain 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Stroud. That one caught by Tank Dell. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. 11 yards on the connection there. First down for Houston.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18.
Back to throw. Stroud. They're trying to work the screen with Nixon.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
For the field goal, a 48-yard attempt.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready? 70, step over. Cooking my team.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. More from Houston coming up in a moment.
Ready.
Third down, they need 5.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw is Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Lions.
They're going to go. It's Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And he will have the first down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going.
First down, Tennessee.
Ready.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Okay, ready. Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll try the left side with Pollard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
This is 3rd and 6.
Come on. Hey, let's go.
Here's Ward. Open man, right side. He's got it. 12 yards on that hookup. That's good for a Titan first down.
12 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D-tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
They send Ridley in motion. Throwing is Ward. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And 3rd down coming up.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
It is 3rd and long.
Ready. Bronco 80.
To throw is Ward. He's got his tight end, that's a Okonkwo. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's a big one for Tennessee. 45 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Here we go. Hup.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's 2nd and goal. Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Mixon. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He's got his man. It's Nico Collins. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
At the 45-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
A run here with Mixon. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Zach's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Open man downfield. It's Nico Collins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
The 33-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. The flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. But let's check the call. Throwing is Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And he's into the end zone. Down. Touchdown, Texans. His 12th touchdown of the year. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Throwing, Ward. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Ready up.
Here comes 2nd and 4. A carry here for Spears. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well.
That's good.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ready. Second pirate. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down for Tennessee.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
Ward to throw again. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A gain there of 27 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Here we go.
Again, it's Pollard. And the Titans are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal.
Get it. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He's got his big tight end, Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for two.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Out of the gun, Ward. This is Hunt. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10. At their own
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the quick, right? 18. Okay. Hey, south. Hey, uno more.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. Now a deep ball here for Pollard. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Why, Tony? On 18.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Will find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man, complete to Dell. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. Oh, the ball's out.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 70, 20.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And much more room to run on this one. Pick up of 8, and that'll bring up third down.
done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Get it? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Third and 2. Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Wrigley, complete. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Titan first down. Spears now out of the pistol. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Tight, 19 tight.
A run up the middle, Spears. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. Brings up second down.
Hold it ready.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw is Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Ready, ready.
He'll turn and hand this one off. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
9. Ready. Steady.
Shotgun snap for Ward. And he's in! Cam Ward. Touchdown Titans. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll go play action with Stroud. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
Stroud
going to set up the throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Tony.
Stroud. Throw caught by Dell on the outside. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
At the 29-yard line.
All right. 118. What's that?
Stroud gives it to Pierce. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
On play action, Stroud. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
All right.
Mixon. This defense. That does it. But they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Let's go. 118.
To throw, it's Stroud. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And now it's 3rd and goal.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And
it is brought in the end zone. Tank Dell. Touchdown, Houston. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans back within 7. It's 24-17. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
In motion, Okonkwo. Now, 1st down throw for Ward.
so they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Here's Ward. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down for Tennessee.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
At their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. Throwing is Ward. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Here we go.
Now, faking the give. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
18. That's it. Hey, uno.
Second down throw for Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dent. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead. And the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here we go. Third and a yard.
Already.
Stroud to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the two needed needs to be fast because you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter. Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Now, that's right. Hey, uno.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And this one blown up. Good surge, drop up. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, south.
To throw is Stroud. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Takedown. Touchdown, Houston. That's touchdown number 3 for him in the game. And number 14 for the year. The game time touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score. But they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Here we go. Ready?
On 1st down, Ward. That's complete to DK. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Let's go. Viking 18. Ready?
Here's Spears. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment.
On the jump.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
Go. Go.
From the gun, here's Ward. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No ties, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boom. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key, and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans.
Jaime Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Jaime Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
In motion, Okonkwo. Right to the air goes Ward. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's Henry To'o on the tackle.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
It's 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with 3rd down run.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Let's go now.
Now it's Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Yards on the play.
Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Titan first down.
13 yards.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really two types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Deputy!
They'll send a tight end in motion right. On the ground, this is Terrell Mullen. And he'll get about 5.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Pistol give to Pollard. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready?
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down.
Cougar 19. Ready up.
Out of the gun, Ward. And that is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
I just wanna rock. Body of the year.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. You talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Oh! Bring them out, 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 bring them out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats, the monster. From the top. Bring them out, bring them out. 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 Poses.